I want to have a life. I want to have a proper family. I nak bukan saja nak kerja cari duit sampai mati. Sometimes it's been so long that I've not makan dengan anak-anak, apa lagi nak solat dengan anak-anak. So I balik umrah kemarin, I get to do this. My little kid, the young one, cried. And seeing me wear this, she cried. In one of the business strategy that I planned with Coach Rafi, he was always guiding me to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is also about, Fatimah, tak semua orang Allah cipta sama. You are one unique, strong woman that I do remember you keep on saying. You go through all these things in life for a reason. There was a point when I was with you that I said, I wanted to sell the business. I wanted to migrate to Australia. I wanted to open up my Australia branch and let someone buy over the business here, and I don't want to go through the tiredness of doing everything in Singapore. So, dia layankan I. So, after dah layankan I, we always end with something that is very good for me to think about. But before tu, tak ada rasa apa-apa lah. Actually, when, of course orang cakap bila time susah je kau ingat Allah. Sometimes Allah kasih kesedaran tu bila time kita at the time we needed most for us to self-reflect. And when I suddenly told Coach, oh, we have big rocks. Bila in part of our business strategy plan, we have the big rocks. One of the big rocks is to make the brand globally. I've always had the intention of making a name to the international market. And I've always told Coach, I nak pekerja I style-style. I had so many yang dah bertudung. So I nak yang fancy punya. Sekali, bos yang pakai gini semua datang kedai senyum. So because my mindset, if I want to be a global designer, wow, I want to be like Vera Wang, Donatello Versace, semua yang glamour-glamour, sexy-sexy. Bila I look at it again, that day bila I masih kat umrah punya time, I said, tak ada pun tau satu female designer yang make it so big in the world, properly hijab. And selling high fashion couture wear. So I punya big rock suka sikit tapi still nak go global. But sampai Coach mesti cakap, some of the people around me cakap, see, bila Allah nak kasih kau ingat something, you have to swallow back whatever you said before. I was doing my runway collection at Perth, half nude, dalam semua baju jarang. I balik straight away I cakap, Sophie, let's do up inner yang fitted ni semua untuk the direction of people nak pakai baju aku tanpa nampak kurang ajar. I even wanted to have all the baju instead of showing curves to cover a lot of things. And this thing is automatically I cakap is because I think, I still gonna be the fashionable one, but I want to be a designer, a fashionable designer that can actually hit the market. Memang I cakap at 45 years old is still too early. A lot of the big businesses, Karl Lagerfeld made it at only above 50. A lot of the top designers after they're 50 they make it high. I ada lagi 5 tahun. Ini pun pitching Coach kalau investor nak this is Fatimah binti Mohsin. I aspire to be the next big modest couture designer. Belum ada tau. Nak tak? So, okay, that's one of my big rocks. So, another one of my big rocks I wanted to do is like, I want to be the person, not just in terms of the FMTWG brand, because of my sub-brand pop-up store. I am the person who I love anything creative. You kasih I apa benda pun, I boleh modify, jadikan fancy. It's like, I still want to be the designer. You see, I pakai tudung pun, mudah-mudahan sopan, tapi I still want to be edgy. I want to look different in a way, that kind of thing. And part of it, being designer, I also into all my home decor. Everything that I want to do is all about being creative and things like that. So my next big rock was actually for me to be a mother yang sempurna untuk anak-anak, managing my time so that I can spend more time with my anak-anak. Now that I'm like this, not to say, yalah, mudah-mudahan Allah permudahkan untuk make it easier for me. One of my clients that I went to see in one, they are not my bridal clients. The husband is a dentist, live in a big house, that kind of thing. And she always also reminded me that, Fatimah, kerja kuat tapi find time one day to spend more time with your family. Dia cakap, abang, dia call the husband lah, abang ni, make it a point that I can do anything. I can do my work, I can do my volunteering work, whatever, I can travel. But he make sure that every day Maghrib, he will be the imam for the family and makan on the table. So my second big rock is to achieve that I have not done it. Mudah-mudahan with a good proper structure, having a good team, and I want to have a life, I want to have a proper family. I nak bukan saja nak kerja cari duit sampai mati. Sometimes it's been so long that I've not makan dengan anak-anak, apa lagi nak solat dengan anak-anak. So I balik umrah kemarin, I get to do this. My little kid, the young one, cried. And seeing me wear this, she cried. And so thank you. Macam, these are the things that sometimes kita nak mengejar everything in the dunia sense. You forget a lot about what you're missing. And those things that people talk to you while I'm working, I'm going to the house, big house, ada kereta Porsche, ada kereta apa, but dia boleh buat macam gitu every day to have dinner and solat. And after that, after solat maghrib, dinner, isyak, dia nak social media ke, dia nak buat apa-apa ke, it's all up to her. Husband dia tak kacau because husband dia will be doing dia punya work, all that. So I find that kind of life is fulfillingnya macam how I wish I could have that. So my second big rock was something that I want to achieve that. And coach cakap lagi satu big rock nak apa? I told coach this one like dah nak dekat 2 tahun lah, setahun lebih. I told coach nak pergi umrah. Tu the third one So Alhamdulillah, he wasn't surprised when I said to him a week. I just made it happen in just a week. That particular day that whole stretch I was having a lot of things. I was doing something so big, 20 tahun in the industry, that kind of thing. But what do I have? I lost a lot of things in kecapi, banyak benda yang I dapat, tapi I lost a lot of things as well. Friendship, marriage, seeing my kids grow. So that particular week made me realize on so much, Sometimes bila you at your top and having everything, bila you have your wings, everything is easier. But along the way, when your little birds can fly on their own like an eagle, they will tend to forget. But this is life lah. At one time, I was strongly doing a lot of training, a lot of mentoring. I was doing a lot of classes. So I've got a lot of my wings, kira baby I daripada little birds baru beranak tu semua dah ada wing eagle semua. So dah jadi fly so high to the point of mak dia seorang-seorang duduk kat rumah. So it gave me a lot of insights. Besok-besok kalau I tak jaga anak I and be with them close, they'll be like all the girls that I didik dorang from no one to someone, and you know, over time they will leave you because they are already thinking that they are all of the same level as me. Why would they want to support me in many ways? So that makes me realize so much thing without even nobody knows anything. On the 10th of February, I told coach I nak pergi umrah. Alhamdulillah. And on that day itself, I have invitation to do my fashion show in Istanbul that I've always wanted. And then I have this week we have the New York study trip in New York. So I send coach umrah dengan 3 ni. Then I also like to disturb him. There are so much opportunities, and I always remember not all opportunities are opportunities. I good student, right? A lot of things you teach I learn, right? So I tell my staff it's okay. Those are my dreams, but you know, not everything I can do it now. I tak boleh buat semua at one time. So kebetulan the next day is my auntie's birthday, Makna, who has been together with me, hustling with me for the past 15 years of her life, struggling to, you know, build the brand, make us where we are, and it's her birthday. Selalunya fikir nak beli apa Gucci, Chanel lah, what. So on that day I just texted her, nak pergi umrah. Nak, dia jawab satu patah. Then I keep quiet, I was busy at work. Malam tu, Makna, passport please. So she gave me the passport and I made the booking. So after I made the booking, I send you, I dah book apa. Coach masih tak boleh baca whether I pergi New York, Istanbul ke umrah. So I cakap umrah, doakan coach Alhamdulillah. See, after that, during that crazy part I was talking to you on the Monday and coach also keep reminding me that do the right thing. And you need to build your team. You need to build your wings again. You need to have all this. So I said, I do the right thing. I make the booking. Alhamdulillah semua berjalan dengan lancar. Aduh, I pun tak tahu. Bersyukur dia sampai sekarang. Alhamdulillah sangat. And coming back over there, dia cakap find what is lost. So there's so many things that I've lost along the way. So many things, and I'm very determined to have it all back. New, fresh, insyaAllah, doing the right thing. And yes, and this is it lah. Third Big Rocks, Alhamdulillah, dapat first to achieve. So second Big Rock coming up soon, because once I become inspiration to many women out there, how we can run businesses with juggling family time. I tengah nak usaha, how we are doing that. Sekejap comot sikit kacamata. How we are trying to do that, because tak tahu kat sana terbuka sangat hati, sibuk sangat untuk buat balik apa yang I used to do. And not just that, coach always tell me, if you don't go through all this, how can you be a mentor? For me, maybe Allah gave me all these things is for me to share with other women out there. So I'm not a feminist, tak sangat lah, tapi ya sikit. So I want to do something woman-centric. I want to make sure that there's a lot of aspiring business owners, women entrepreneurs, women who wants to do business, doing it right. I want to guide them and tell them, in business, it's not about just the money you have. It's about resilience, grit, your passion, and important, financing, how to manage funds, all that. So these are the things that my time, tak ada business coach, tak ada lah SMCCI, tak ada Singapore Retailers Association. Ada pun maybe I wasn't be bothered about it. But now that we have a lot of opportunities to network with each other, we have a lot of opportunities to actually work hand in hand together. It's all about lifting each other up, being stronger together. Always believe kita seorang pong jatuh. This one also I remember many years ago. Sujimi, I was working a lot with Sujimi when we are doing all his TV programs. So I still have his book on Making of a Millionaire. And he interviewed so many. During that time, my team was one of the makeup artists. Sometimes I tak ikut sampai luar-luar negeri. Tapi bila dia interviewed some of the multi-millionaires, all that, they always believe. Macam kita punya sapu lidi, satu lidi, plak, patah. Kalau kita dah serumpun sebanyak gitu, patahkan lah, boleh tak? So, always remember sebagai wanita, sifat iri hati, sifat nak challenge each other ke, competition yang tak healthy ni semua, forget about it. You know, even people in my industry, I see a lot of makeup artists. I naikkan sampai atas, semua dah boleh buat sendiri. After a while, I ni banyak cycle tau, dah pusing. Daripada MERS, SARS ke now, COVID virus, macam-macam transition on 1998, 2008, 2019, 2018, all the ups and downs of the business. Alhamdulillah, we have gone through it. Taklah cakap masih ini. Of course, in business, you have to know to be successful, you need to have the roller coaster ride. You need to have a good adrenaline. You need to love adrenaline rush lah. Suruh I naik roller coaster dah tak berani. Tapi in business, I still semangat berjuang tu masih kuat sangat. And women need all this. You need to have a big sister, big brother to talk to you, you know. If not, in a matter of time, you dah terus give up on your business. Why? So sometimes think about why you start everything. If I want to give up at my branding being so strong here, kalau lah I cakap I nak jual a certain amount, a lot of people would want to lock me and take the business. But I said, no, ni macam anak tau. I belum kahwin, belum beranak, I dah build this. So it's not easy for me to let it go. But letting go is not easy, but we are welcoming people to collaborate together with us, to grow the business, believe in us, and we can grow the business together. And of course, mentoring you in all the kesusahan dalam business, that kind of thing. I would love to have a group of women that we can share all our strengths and how we can actually polish up on our weakness to be better businesswomen. So, remember bila I cakap tu, I own my Oxley Biz Hub and I still have it. So now after a lot of restructuring, consideration what's best to do is because I want to build my wings again. I want to actually have a group of girls who can work hand in hand with us, and I'm giving opportunity. You all nak sewa kedai, nak sewa space, all that is going to cost a lot, but we are making it so easy for you. We want to make sure that you can have your working space. You can also have coaching by Coach Rafi, mentoring by me, and also space for you to do your work. And at the same time, you know, you can be registered at a company that is, oh, thank you so much. You can be registered as a company, a proper company, rather than working from home, that kind of thing. So people in the creative industries as well. So far now, co-working space belum ada tempat untuk jahit. Then I ada tempat untuk jahit for you. I ada tempat untuk buat laser crafting. We also have video apa tu nama dia? Webcam punya untuk buat YouTube video makeup ke, tutorial pakai tudung ke. Tu semua kita dah take into consideration. We also gonna have a studio yang untuk women kita buat yoga, healthy lifestyle, yoga ke, kau nak joget-joget ke apa, because if you remember my Oxley space has got the beautiful glass that kita boleh buat our exercises there. So we also nak a lifestyle that is special. You all can have access to the gym, to the swimming pool tau. Tak ada orang kat situ. Jadi kita kalau nak swimming tertutup semua, kita ada space down there. So what more can you ask for? For all at only, tak boleh cakap price dulu. At a very minimal price for a month, you get all these facilities, and we are working hand in hand with Coach, and inshallah there'll be more other aspiring speakers who can join us in the future. There are more aspiring business owners who think that they want to work hand in hand, and also like makeup artist, juruandam, because I'm going to have a training ground, a training that has a complete table that can have makeup, all that. Makeup training ground tu bukan khas untuk Fatimah je. Kalau you have a pool of your people, you have classes to conduct for 6 person, all that. Daripada rebe-rebe buat kat rumah, anak-anak menangis, kau nak buat kelas semua, come to us. We have the space for you to rent. And tak payah book a monthly service. You can book it at a pay as you use kind of service, you know. You nak ada counter buat YouTube pun semua pay as you use. So these are a lot of things that we are developing for this coming year, and we are hoping to get people who are interested, especially new startups or people dah lama in the business. Siapa mak andam yang pernah ada mak andam tapi baju-baju dah jual, market so bad, rumah tak ada apa semua, come join us. I'm welcome to have all of you. If you see the number of clothes we have here, if you see the branding that we have, we will provide the best for you. We will be the ones supporting you at the back. Bring your clients, we can give you the best in terms of the rental price. All these will come in stages as we launch this program to you. So for now, jangan malu, jangan segan, because kalau malu, I masih bodoh juga. Tapi I masih I love to learn, and when I'm stupid at it, like I said, apa yang I terlalu weak sangat is memang jahil sangat. My lifestyle is different sangat, but when I want to start something, kita buat keikhlasan. I tak malu. I keep on asking people what's right, what's wrong, and I still need to be guided amongst you all. I know banyak ustazah-ustazah cari office ke nak buat some classes and talks. Welcome, come to us. Thank you so much, and we look forward for this collaboration with Coach Rafi and me, Fatimah Mohsin, and we'll announce our packages very, very soon.